guys, today is going to be a new video where we're going to be playing a game called Infection. Infection is basically a game where you have to infect and kill every single human in the world. And by the way, this is in a game, not in real life. So the first part of the game is we have to name the virus. You can write down in the comments what I should name it next time, but just for now I'm going to name it TB, originated from a different virus. And again, you can write in the comments what type of virus I should do next time, like lab age and prion. But for now, we'll just do virus. I'm gonna go easy mode, airports. These are just a few things that will make it easier or harder. And yeah, we'll do foreigners. And now again, this is the last time I'm gonna say this. In the comment section, you can tell me where I should start my country next time, but for now my virus is going to strike in Congo. So if you look at the bottom left of my screen, it shows DNA points. DNA points are basically stuff that you can buy to make your virus stronger. Like transmission will basically make your virus spread more with water, rats, blood, and others. Resistance stops the virus from getting cured. As you can see at the bottom right of the screen, there's a cure meter, which is at 0% because it's not dead yet. The world shows how much is dead, healthy, or infected. Congo, there are only 2 people dead, 2 people infected, but that'll change later. Anyways, and in symptoms, it just makes the virus more deadly. But what we're aiming for is not to make symptoms strong. We want to infect the whole world first, so it'll be easier to kill everyone or stop everyone or stop the cure. And the way you get DNA points is either you just wait for more people to get infected, as you can see the DNA points are randomly going up, or yellow and red bubbles pop up and they give you DNA points. And I'm gonna, as you can see at the top right of the screen, I can make the thing faster, so make the game go faster, so I can get more DNA points and bubbles. And on the top left of the screen is the news. Once in a while, I'm going to show the news so you can read it. Sometimes it's important, sometimes it's not. Anyways, I have a lot of DNA points, so I'll start with water and air. And I'm just gonna upgrade all of the transmission and then go to resistance. Okay, I can upgrade one more time to cows. So far in transmission, the best things are pigeons and rats. They can spread the fastest. So if I have 1 DNA point because I spent it all, but I'm going to recover. And one more thing is that the red boats or the red planes are equal to infected boats and planes, which will make the virus spread. I'm going to show the news now, so if any of you want, you can pause the video and read. Over here is the news. The most recent thing is hundreds infected, which is good for us because that means our virus is spreading pretty fast. Anyways, I got another DNA bubble. I'm gonna just continue. Let's go rats because that's the best. Anyways, I am upgrading pretty fast. This is the fastest I've ever done one of these. And so far 1,000 people are infected. No one is dead, which is actually good because we don't want anyone to die right now. I'm gonna go, I could go blood or mosquitoes. I'll go mosquitoes. And okay, it's spreading faster than the yellow fever. That's another virus which was a really dangerous thing back at the time. And just saying, for people who don't know, I am from India. As you can see over here, I'm clicking on it, and I'm zoomed into it, and wow, there are a lot of tiny bubbles. And yeah, I'm from India, and I'm recording this video right now in India. Anyways, I'm gonna go blood, and I'm so close to finishing pigeons, and I can upgrade this. And then I can go to symptoms, which is the last part. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas for you to all. I know Christmas is coming, and I just want to wish you a great time with your friends and family. Okay, we only need 2 more DNA points. Okay, we got it. We can upgrade this, and now we just need to get quite a lot more, but that shouldn't be too hard. Because sometimes if you wait for enough time, you can get up to 100 DNA points. The most DNA points I've ever gotten is 200 DNA points. And look over here, this boat over here just spread over here, which means the everything we upgrade in transmission is doing its job. So far, almost every single part of Africa is infected except for Madagascar. And to see that, the more red it is, the more infected it is, the more black it is, the more dead it is. And now just spread to the United States and to China, and also to Madagascar. So all of Africa is now infected. And more places are spreading. And just saying, one of the hardest places to infect is either Norway or Greenland. Oh my god, there are so many DNA points. Oh my gosh. I feel like we have enough to upgrade something. Few things, yeah. We upgraded twice. Natural complexity. Pure research speed decreases as the does not survive for long in lab conditions. I don't know what that means, but might as well upgrade it. 11 might be enough. Yeah, that's enough. That costs us 7. Coal costs 7. So that means we need 18. Oh my god. You know what? A better strategy is instead of spam clicking all of the DNA points, I should probably pause the thing, like now, and then collect them. 20, so. And now I just need I should get at least 60 DNA points and then start upgrading in symptoms. And, okay, disease mutated. It's insect. Where's that trait coming from? Oh, here, okay. It's insect, which means it spreads faster. So there is a small chance for the disease to upgrade on its own without me spending DNA points, but it's pretty low. Anyways, now I feel like I'll just wait till I get 60 DNA points. I have 25 so far, so I have a bit longer to go. Anyways, I'm going to go to the news again. Everyone can pause the video again, look at it, slow down, and just read this. Because some things can be really funny and interesting. Anyways, now we're going to continue spreading our virus. And so far, the least infected place would probably be South America. Apart from that, I feel like about everywhere, every continent is mostly infected, except for North America, for Greenland. There's not even a bit of red on it. And, well, it looks like my city is already completely filled with infected people. Apparently there are 1 billion people in India, so that's a lot of people infected so quick. It surprises me that Greenland is not infected yet, having only 56,000 people, which is still a lot, but still. And that the reason being is because it's one of the coldest climates. And you might be thinking I should probably upgrade cold resistance again, but Greenland will eventually get infected, and that's why I shouldn't waste my DNA. And the good news is there are barely any like safe boats, except for one or two that are coming near Greenland, because it's the only place that's fully healthy. Is there any other place? Yeah, Norway. Norway is the second hardest place to infect. Half of it is still healthy, but apart from that, it's infected. But Greenland is completely healthy, which is not good. What is the most infected place? Zimbabwe. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone from this place if I can't pronounce it right, but I'm an Indian, so it's hard to pronounce. Anyways, okay, Greenland just got infected, and it's not infecting by much, but since our virus is really really filled over here, it should infect pretty fast. Yeah, look. That at the bottom middle of the screen, it shows red equals how much it's infected, and wow, Greenland is popping. My gosh, Greenland is going away. Okay, let's see. There are only like 600 or 640, 650, 3 people or something like that remaining, and look at that, Greenland is now red. And there's only 188 people remaining, and there are no safe boats or planes. But another good thing is that no places have closed ports or anything. If you're wondering what that means, for example, in Algeria, the borders are open, airports no, and ports no. Some places do have airports and ports, but these places are not closed, which means people can still travel. But that doesn't matter since the whole world is going to be infected soon. 8 people are the only people that are still healthy, which means we're about to get a news saying that everyone infected. 4 people. Still 4. 2 people. By the way, we have 670 DNA points, as you can see. By the way, 1 person healthy, and we have 67 DNA points. And 3. Okay, now bad timing, but yeah, everyone on the planet is either infected by TB or dead. And no one is dead, because if you look at the bottom right, it says no one is dead. But infectivity bubbles will still show up if people get even more infected. But now, okay, we have 71. That was extra than we need, but we still could use that. Okay, now, as you can see, when you might have noticed this before, but when I upgrade one thing, it shows more options to upgrade, and some can be more expensive, which will be better to upgrade. But since I have so many DNA points, I like to go in a line until I get to 20 or less. Then I would look for the most expensive one, because that'll probably be the most deadly one, like this and this, and then I just keep going on from there. Anyways, TB has become more very lethal. It kills more people per year than malaria, which is good. Greenland funding cure research. Of course it's Greenland, my god. But, okay, international cure research. That is not good. India has also started research for a cure. Why is it just India? And pop blue bubbles, cure bubbles to make it harder for government to send funds to foreign research facilities. Okay, and as you can see, okay, Black Death. Brazil closes ports. Yeah, now you can see it's closing ports. And later, if you look at the top, almost every single bit of news is just going to be closing ports or something not good. Well, good, but not good. And as you can see, the cure is 7% complete, now 8. So it's actually spreading pretty fast. But look at the bottom of your of my screen. It shows black equals death, and also you can just see death. Since this game was made in 2024, there are actually only 6 billion people in this game. Right now there are 8 billion people or so, but that'll just make it easier for us. So yeah, they're just well, there's already 1/6 of the 2/6 of the world dead, which is not good, but good. But it's also 20% cure complete, which scares me. But what is the best thing I could upgrade? Probably the most expensive again. So it's either this one or this one. If two have the same value, then you look at lethality at the bottom of the screen in this part. Lethality is more deadly. And that would be this one, but is there anything else? No, it's just this. Okay. Now we barely have any DNA points, but we upgraded a lot. I mean, not really a lot, but something really good, which should help us. Oh yeah, now the black bar at the bottom is going way faster. By the way, you should subscribe to this channel because I will show a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers. A lot of you might have noticed that I'm not showing my face in videos, but if I get 1,000 subs, then I will show my face and give it to all of you fans. And by the way, the cure just said it's 25% complete to now 26. And when it gets to 100, I guess we technically just lose the game. But that's not gonna happen. And look at the DNA. My God, this is crazy. Just upgrading what I can. Look at the lethality. Actually, look at all of the bottom bars. They're like almost completely filled. Only once, I filled every single thing in symptoms. It's really hard. You're gonna require 200 DNA. But look at this. Botswana falls into anarchy. Don't know what that means, but over here it says over 75% of the population has died. That is sad, but also not sad or good. And as you can see, all the countries are now black, meaning most are dead. And I don't know why planes are still traveling, because like, shouldn't the ports be closed? Oh yeah, I remember, you know, when we added those small features, said the option for us to add a few features, and I added planes don't close. I'm probably gonna not add that next time, and I'm gonna do it probably on normal mode. And look at this, ammonia suppression, a disease mutation, which is in here, I'm guessing. Yeah, it was in here, I think. Yeah, it was this thing, something over here. And the victory screen. Sorry for my coughs and throat. I'm not really feeling well, but never mind that. The victory screen has happened, which means we won the game. TB has successfully eliminated all human life on Earth, and score 177. Total DNA points spent 311. That is a lot. Number of days 1010. 1010. That's cool. And cure progress 32. I didn't notice that. High score. My high score was 2848. And comment down below if you want to watch me play this game again, and subscribe to the channel. Face reveal at 1,000 subs. Thank you.